See, he's right there. He's right in my freaking base. Oh, hell no. How did he get inside? Dude. He's gonna wreck my base. No, he's breaking the freaking barricades. Come on, get over there. Oh, I'm freaking infected. I'm almost dead. Hey, welcome back everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of The Infected. And we got a Vambi attack. Right on cue. I usually sleep right before 6, and that's when the attacks normally happen. So at least I'm well rested. I hope this isn't a gigantic one. We did do some repairs. Hopefully Mike is still working on that stuff. Oh, they're already outside, dude. Oh, look at them all running right there. Okay. Alright, they're all on the spikes. We just let them go. We gotta get rid of this guy. There's a guy at the door. Yep, I gotta get rid of him. I don't want him busting on the door. Just die, dude. Alright. He's done. Close you up. Feathers. I think that's the attack. Don't know what they did or what kind of damage they did to the base. Hopefully I didn't break too many barricades. I don't want to. I hate replacing that stuff. Oil. We might as well get their loot now. See how many there were. We got some more coins. More coins. All right. It sounded like they were down here. Yeah. They're starting to attack this area now. Any crocs? Look at all the bodies down here. See, we haven't fixed these all up yet. You know, we haven't spiked them out with the metal spikes. We just have basic, oh, solid piece of iron. All right, I think that may have been all of them. We're gonna leave that wood there. Let's just go around the outside again. Let's go down this way. Oh, I see some more bodies. Yeah. See, we want to make sure we get all these because that's the loot. Oh, we got 3 repair kits. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there may be more coins on these guys. We don't want to pass all that up. Yeah, look at that. And some tea. Another dude down here. That's a bird. Another. Damn, there's more. There was a bunch of them. I guess it didn't seem as severe when I was inside. Mechanical part. There we go. See, we don't need to go to villages. We'll just wait for Amy. No, I'm kidding. I say, yeah, we don't need to go run and look for loot. We'll just wait for them to come to us. But now that's pretty good though. I don't mind the attacks. I like being able to test my base, but also I like the loot that I get when it's all over. So let's go ahead and drop all that off inside. I did take a trip back to the mine earlier. We went ahead and cleared out all the inventory that was there, and I got a whole bunch more lead so that I can make more steel. And we got a bunch of steel and lead right here. And we're just going to go put that in here. Yeah, we melted down all the steel that we had. We got a few left, obviously. And a few lead that I had left over, I want to melt it to ingots because we need those too. However, I've got more in my ATV, and we got more right here. Let's get all this other stuff out of our inventory so we can go ahead and get this day started. We got 7 mechanical parts. We need a lot more than that. Let's get all them over there. We got 20. We got 20 pipe. All right, and that. Not bad. More wire. We'll probably end up selling a lot of this stuff when it comes time. For right now, I'm just going to get it out of my inventory. And we got some screws. A little bit more. That's not bad. More oil. Matter of fact, let me hold on to those 2 oil. I think I need to put those finally into my one of my items downstairs. Repair kits, stones. All right, that stuff can stay in my inventory. Down here, I think this one needed, yeah, this one needs oil, so let's just go put that right into there. It's not full, so we didn't waste any. And we got all that stuff out. Let's take a look at the cement. This may have stopped. It did. We're out of cement, or out of clay. So there's one. Let me put all these in here for now. We're going to go work on the road some more. I want to kind of get that done if I could. But at the same time, I want to work on this elevator walls, get some of that stuff done. So, yeah, we got a lot of work. That's our map. Let me see. We got those repair kits. We got 3 of them. Let's get them back in here so we can start using them right away. Now, I did have a great suggestion from Black Hat 302 Gaming, who suggested I turn one of these off. That's all food. Yeah, just like that. And instead of having foods, we'll say none. So I'm thinking he should still work on this stuff. Let's see, repair kits. He should still pull these out of here to make repairs, but he won't be putting any food in there. All right, we shouldn't have any spoiled food either. Yeah, we've got food, but no spoiled. Good. All right. Let me see. So hopefully that'll work. Or I don't know if I thought if I turned it off, he just wouldn't touch that chest. And I'm hoping that's not the case because I want to make sure he does use those repair kits. All right, got a solid piece of iron. We're just going to put that up here for now. And we ain't got much room. We got a lot of fragments are building back up again, but that's good. That's what we want. And let's go take a trip back over to my ATV really quick. Let me see what we got left over here. Yeah, we got a bunch more lead. We got those stones I'm going to take with me shortly. Let me take all that right there. Let me take all those fragments. Ah, damn it. All right, let me put that away. I wanted to take these fragments and upgrade some stuff really quick. You know, since we got these fragments on us, let's use them up. And since they were hitting down here, let's get some more of these upgraded. Am I out already? Dude. Yeah, I'm 3 short. 3 fragments short. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Hold on. There we go. 3 fragments short. Let me get a few more fragments. Let's upgrade some more of these. I want to use up the spikes. Or not use up the spikes. I want to use up the iron so that it frees up my chest some more. The only problem is I've got very little weight available to me. Let me do this. Let me take all of these. And instead, we're going to move all these over there, all of these over there. We got 134, dude. Let's move all of that over there. Still got 114. Okay, let's get rid of a few of these. We're almost back to our weight. There we go. Can't be helped. I can only take so much, but we'll do what we can. And then I'm gonna go work on that. We do want to work on that that walkway today. Because, like I said, I've been taking a lot of trips back and forth to the mine, mainly because I need the lead. So I want to make that road a little easier. So I can take my whole truck over there. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of some of these. What do we got left? Enough to do at least one more. 2? Nope, that's it. All right, well, we got all those fragments used up. We're going to take all these stones. Let's put you away. Now we can get out here. I'll leave the steel where I had it to, and that's another reason I went back to the mine. Is we also needed copper so that we can make more screws for those walls and stuff on the elevator. And here we got sand. We'll take that. We got more fragments. I'm not going to run back outside with these fragments now. I just wanted the sand because we already have some right there. Let's get all you over here as much as I can. Let's get more sand over here. There we go. Now let's get the rest over here. Oh, look at all the clay I had over there. I didn't realize that. We gotta get these fragments out, though. That's all full. Dude. All right. I'll have to move you there. Let me get the steel out of here, and we'll put that over here with the copper. Actually, yeah, let's do that. And then I can do this. Keep them all together. All right, the 2 stones I'm going to take with me. I'm just waiting for this to finish because I'm going to be gone for a little bit. While we're waiting, let's see. We needed the screws. We don't really... let me take the screws. We don't have any glass. Yeah, I don't want to leave this thing burning, so we're going to take that, and let me take all that steel, and let me take these with me too. And we'll grab this glass really quick. There we go. Dude, that's faster than this one. Oh, I should have used that. All right, anyway, we got them all. I just want to get some of these steel ingots used up because I got no place to frickin' put them. So we're going to come up here and place them on the wall really quick. We're not going to go up to the top. I'm just going to go up and find the elevator shaft that we're working on. That's done. Here we are. So that's done. Let's get the elevator up here so I can walk across. And there we go. And that's done too. What do we have left? We got 2 glass. Oh, we got a little bit. Let's go to the next floor. And now we'll get rid of this one here. That's a wood wall. Right there. We'll let you fall. We'll get rid of this one. There you go. We'll let Mike take care of those. And while we're here, let's get the glass walls on place. There we go. And we'll put in here what we can. We got all the screws, 2 ingots. All the screws and the 2 ingots. And what do we got left? All right, good enough. Not bad. Let's go back down. So now when we're going up and down, you know, we got more windows to look out of. Nice sight to see. Awesome. Another chicken. So what do we have in our inventory we want to get rid of? We got the stones we're going to take with us. Let's get those planks out. And let's get that ingot. We'll hold on to the ingot and the screws we can take back out. I want to take the ATV down that road to continue working. So we're not running back and forth like we were before. But I need to make sure Mike is good. He's got his food. I'm going to make sure the animals are good too. What am I doing? I want to get that steel ingot out. Yeah, we got room. Awesome. All right, yeah, I had to use that stuff up. It was getting low. We need to get these log stands back in place too, but I wanted him to work on those stones. Now over here, we got a bunch of stones that we're going to take, so we're going to take all those with us. Let me take that. What are you doing, dude? What the heck? Let me take this clay. We're going to put that into the extractor. More iron and stuff there. Here, let's take the stones out. Weight's at 58. $75.5. Let me do this. Let me get one more stone back over here. I just want to see something really quick so I'm not slow walking it. 900. They got a little bit of food left. Let's do this. Let's get all the stones back over here. I want to take all these with us. All right. That will let build up. Okay, let's go back to work over there. We'll come back and feed the animals in a bit. All right, so I make sure the gate closed. All right, now we can just drive straight down here. It's going to be awesome when it's all done. All right. Oh, it's all filled up, too. That is awesome. You know what? We forgot the cement. I forgot the freaking cement. Let me do this. We're still one over. All right. It looks like I put the cement into here already, so that'll help. 18. We get all the stones out. All right. All the stones are out from here. Let's take a big stack. There we go. Got 2 more done. Let's get the rails on here. Now, I just kind of messed up Mike. He probably got finished with the stones, and he was going to go back and take care of the plants and all this other stuff I needed him to do, the repairs. And now he's busy going to be coming back to fill up stones again. There we go. All right. Let me chop these down with the regular axe. And even though it's a little run, we got to get these down here done first. All right. Did it again. Nice. All right, that side's done. And that side's done, at least up to here. Nice. Let's get rid of this sign. We don't need that one anymore. I kind of want to angle it one last time. Yeah, it's gotta be done. Well, if I just keep going in a straight shot just like this, I'll come right through here, all these trees. That's not a problem. Where's it gonna take me out to, though? I know you're tired. We're just gonna keep going straight. I want to see where this goes to. I may be off a little bit. Actually, that'll work. We can work with that. Yeah, I'm a lot of stamina. All right, let's walk back here. We still got a ways to go, obviously, but oh, we're at 50 for our. Oh, okay. No wonder we need an MRE or something. Okay, well that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna build it. So let's get rid of this stick or this bush. Yeah, there's Mike picking up more stones again. Can't be helped. All right. Let's go ahead and build you a foundation. There we go. Let's go ahead and lay some of these out. Because this is the part I'm in right now has not been bad for the truck. It's further up the road here. That's what I've been dealing with. So let's just keep putting these down and see how far we go. Or how it'll work. Because if I can keep it straight, that would be better. I hate making all these twists and turns. Especially if I pick up speed. Wow, it's getting taller. So far, so good. All right. Oh, I did put one down. I was like, what the hell? Just keep it going. I want to just take it all the way to the end. And see what we're going to look at. All right, it's getting low again now. Maybe too low. I may have to bring it up. I mean, we got there, but see, my problem, I need to bring that up because these rocks are going to come back. Or the trees definitely will. So let's do this. This last one right here, let's cancel you out. We'll delete you. And we're going to delete these as well. And instead, we're going to have a ramp right here. Let's delete you. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll build another one here. If I can figure out how to get it open again. Let's raise it up. Let's see, adjust the height. Right there. All right, so that'll be like that. We'll put a ramp on the other side. I just need to make sure I can get past all this trees and stuff. And see, now it's too tall again. All right, well, we got past that part. What I'll do is that when I get to the road, I'll drop it back down right here. Let's drop it back down. Oh, that's, you can't go any higher than that or lower than that. All right, we'll do it. We'll put 2 more in then, and then we'll put a ramp because there's not going to be any more road sections for us to do. So let's try that now. Let's see, ramp. That's foundations. Others. Stairs. Here we go. I think I gotta wait for these to get built. But once I do, I'll put a ramp going up and down, and we can get in and out. And that's our road. We can go right through here, right over those rocks. I don't even care. But we'll have all these trees out of the way. At least on this part here. And we can drive straight through with our truck. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, at least the blueprints are down, so we know where the road, how much more we got to build. And I'd say we're about halfway done. Little over half, maybe halfway, little over half. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's do this. Let's move you back over here. And let's get that out of my hands. And I think we need cement in these. Yeah. There's 20. All right, let's get those stones back. We got to take a trip back there. I should have brought the freaking cement with me. But we got the blueprints down. That's one of the bigger things that I want to take care of. That way we're not guessing like, I think I may need to turn it later on. You know, now we know. We're good. And I didn't move them much, but that's fine. All right, let's get back. Come on. Oh, well, you know what? We're off. Let's go. Sitting there trying to turn around. And this road is not really for the ATV anyway. It's for the truck. Oh, man, I saw the gate open. I was like, what the hell? Come on, dude. Get that freaking door out of the way. I'm out of gas. That or the door's in my way. Nope, I'm out of gas. All right, let's let me get a gas can. I got like 4 of them. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I'll say I'm going up top. We got gas in here. Every time we've gone to the villages, I've been saving them. Come on, man. Open up. There we go. Yeah, before our friggin' Bambi shows up. All right. That was weird though. The engine kept running. I thought it shut off when we ran out of gas. All right. Let's take the copper. And let me take that copper right now. Just for now, I'm going to take those. We're going to get some food for the animals really quick too. And let me get some more cement going. So let's take all of this and all of this. Because right now we're not making any cement right now. Ooh. We got sand in here, at least some. Yeah, we had 1 cement. All right, well that's running again. What else do we have? Let's get all that copper and stuff out. We're not going to smelt it down right now. We'll just get it all in here. And we got sticks and fiber and all that crap. We got to get our stats up. Yeah, these are that's that bush I chopped down. Let's go get something to eat. I think Mike is good. We don't have any more meat hanging up. Now we got to eat. Let's eat a big MRE. We haven't eaten one of those in a little while. I ate a small ration before I started the recording because we were low, but we're getting low again. There we go. So we're almost ready to get some more points going up there too as well. We'll have to make some more large rations. And let's get that out. And the fiber, can I put that in here? Yep, sure can. Now we got some stuff in our fireplace. All right, let me take a look now. We got our stuff cleared out. Yep, we're good to go. Let's work on. Let's go up to the top of the tower. There's some stuff up there I'm wanting to work on for a little while. We're gonna need more glass for that. So let's see if we got any more of that built up in the grinder. What do we got in here? 90 sand. All right, we'll take all the fragments Mike's eating. Let's take all those fragments back out. Ooh, not quite. But let's do this. We got, there's 90 sand right there. 5 ingots. We got room. Okay. And then we'll just put this one back here. Because we don't want to carry all that around on us. We want the sand. We got a bunch of clay. Oh, we need the clay. Let me take the clay. Because we got to do the roof sections up there. Matter of fact, let me take that sand too. And we can't melt that down. I'll put that downstairs. We're going to need sand in here too. So, all right. Cement we don't need at the moment. We want the clay. We're going to take the planks. Okay, there's 15 planks. And I want to grab some logs to take upstairs with us. As soon as this is done. Alright. We're not going to worry about the fragments. We'll let them go out on their own. I just wanted the glass. Not much, but it's something. And let's get all the way to the top. Come on, dude. Open the freaking door. Oh, I'm already in the lobby. What am I talking about? Let's go to 16th floor. We got to mark that as the roof. The roof dining area. Yeah, look at that. See, that's nice. I can go all the way up and watch out the window. Not too much more, though. We're going to run out. Yeah, there's our blueprint. And we're back to the wall. All right, let's get to the top. Dude, I was hoping there'd be logs up here, or at least more of them. All right, I brought clay with me so I can do this and get these roof sections done, or some of them. Okay. Wanted to get more of that stuff done. What do we have in our inventory? We got a few clay. We haven't used any of the nails. I think these do take nails. I may have already had them in there. All right. Let's go to the roof section. And, well, I guess we'll at least put the blueprints up for what we can do. Come on, dude. There you go. Okay, those are in place. We got another one right there. We kind of need to put... Let me do that, too. Even though the elevator's there, we need to put down the flat roof section. Flat wooden... Kind of like there. Yeah, it's going to go off of that. Planks, logs, clay. Let me see. We just need 3 logs. Now, let me try this, because we can't really reach that by jumping. But if I stand here... Alright. Ooh, let me crouch. There we go. So I can get up onto the roof at least. It's a little tough. It's a little tough to reach it, but we can get up here. And we got more planks and some clay in there. More planks. I had a lot of planks on me, I guess. Well, they're out now. Alright. We didn't use any of the nails. I'm surprised. Yeah, we can get in and out of the elevator. Not bad. Alright, we're going to go all the way to the bottom. There's nothing for us up here. Mike's not filling up the log stands. He's been busy doing other stuff. Alright. Let me just head back down and I'll see you at the bottom. Oh, there's a bear over there. Okay. Hopefully he stays away. We got 9 glass and screws. Let me see. We had the stuff melting up here. That's all done. Okay. Now, we did work on the top a little bit. Okay, I got a bunch of iron fragments, and there's a reason for that. And let me do this, too. Let's take 4 steel pieces. Let me take 7 screws. That's all we got left. Dude, come on. Freaking bear. Alright. And I'm going to take a trip way over here to the other place. Since the bear's over there, let's go away. We'll do some work. Not here. Oh, that's out. Hold on. Let's make sure this keeps going. Awesome. Alright, what do we got in here? 20 sand. We'll just let that go. Now, I want to go down here and do a little bit of work on this place as well. While we're waiting, and also to get away from that bear. Because we had some rails down here that we needed to do. That took iron. So we can put those into here. There we go. And that way, we still got some iron left on us. We have steel. See, that one's done. We need glass for that. We got the screws and one of the ingots in. All right, let's do the railing again. Yeah, we just run out of resources when we're doing all this all this building and stuff. Oh, that's red. Oh, I didn't know they had a red one. All right, hold on. We got the wrong one. We want the... There we go. All right. Now we only... Excuse me. We only got 1 iron ingot left. And these here take nails, so let's put nails into there. We need 8 planks, 8, 16. All right, we need a few more planks. Let's also get the... let's get another floor section here. Actually, that's a ceiling piece. There we go. All right, not too bad. We're getting to the point where we're going to stretch out, and we're not going to go over this part. We're going to stretch it out, though, so you can kind of look down over this part, you know, while this curves around. But that's going to be our little observation area. Nature watch the crocodiles, because they can't hit my base. I mean, they can't hit this because it's all floating in the air. Well, I say it is floating, but I say it's like the trees are holding it up. Yep, that's my story. Just like that. All right, well, we got all those resources out. Hopefully the bear's gone from where he was. I don't need him running in the base when Mike goes by and opens the door up. And we need food for the animals. I noticed I was getting low, but now that we got all that other stuff done, let's try to maintain them as well. I may need to butcher one too. Let's take... Crap. Let's take all the potatoes. Let's take all of the onions there. All right, I'm not going to take any more potatoes. Crap, I hear the bear. Let me take the onions. All right. I wasn't going to take all that stuff because I may use it for a recipe, but I'll just go pick some from the garden if we need it. See, that's what I'm worried about. Dude, stay away. See, he's right there. He's right in my freaking base. Hold on. Oh, hell no. How did he get inside? Dude, he's gonna wreck my base. Come on, man. Stop. No, he's breaking the freaking barricades. Come on, get over there. Oh, I'm freaking infected. I'm almost dead. I'm stuck. Oh, he got me. I'm freaking stuck. I got stuck on the barricade. Where the hell? Oh, crap. I didn't realize this was my spawn point. Crap, and the bear's back at my base. Okay, well, I mean, while we're here, let me delete this. We got our bed. Oh my gosh, why is this my spawn point? I want to check this car. Dude, we got to go back. We got a long way to freaking go. Oh my gosh. Well, at least it's not nighttime. A lot of clay here I can take. Yeah, we got to cross the desert. All right, let me check really quick right here. There's no Vambies, is there? Ooh, we take all this stuff. Gas is empty. We must have cleared that out recently. Dude, this stuff is back. All right, let me take a look in here. I mean, we're already here. Might as well take what we can. Because we got a long way to go. By the time we get there, either bear's going to be gone or he's going to wreck half my base. Ooh, I can eat that. That'll help. Don't want the seeds. Take the iron. And the lead. Even gonna take the spoiled food. Alright. We searched all that. Damn. Hopefully there's no Vambies chilling out. We got a ways to go. We're gonna have to cross the desert. Alright, well, unless something happens, I'll see you when we get back to my base. Freaking Bambi. Alright, let's take care of this dude. Come on. It's just easier for me to stab him. That way he dies quicker. And how's our health and stuff looking? Oh, where'd my stats go? There we go. We don't have any med kits on us. Yeah, we do. We got one. Let's use it. And my sunburn is wearing out. We got stuck out here in this freaking sun. We got to go to the left. Here's the road. I was sitting there following the desert. But we don't want to go that way. I think this is the right way. Yeah. Oh, now we're thirst? Hold on. Dude, we never got a chance to freaking feed all the animals. Wait, where the hell's the road at? It's supposed to be like right in front of me. I see a stop sign. Oh, okay, I know where we're at. Let's make sure ain't no Vambies here. Sometimes there are. Alright, that's the first road section. I gotta make sure my bed is set up. Oh, let's get this. get that onion. Shoot. Come on, dude. You gonna just stand there and throw rocks? Just stab you. Come on. Ooh, we got an electronic part and some money. And if I die, I'm going to go back to where I freaking was on that bed. I need to get back to my base. Oh, there's a goat. See, the goats don't run. He's a good boy. Or girl. Alright, where are we at? Alright, we're almost ready to cut across. Let's just get around all this. Let me get these vegetables, too. I'm not going to worry about the pumpkin. Matter of fact, let me eat these vegetables really quick. I mean, the ones that we found. The other ones I want to give to the animals in the farm if I ever make it back there. Let's cut across this way. I think we got to go... Yeah, our base is like right over here. Damn stamina. Well, we lost a permanent hit point, which I'll have to get back using the MRE. We finally got over 100, so we're still above to where what we started at. You know, we started at 100, we died like 4 times, so we got down to like 96. But then eating the MREs, we got our health back up to 102. You know, we're at 101 now, so we're still higher than what we were. Am I going the right freaking... Yeah, I guess so. There's the road signs. All right. I should have went the other way. Come on, dude. I know you're tired. You know, I should have went around the rock over there, but this is fine. Now, I do have to be careful because there are Vambies from time to time that stand along this pathway right in this area. Oh! Dude, scared the crap out of me. I heard the sheep running. I didn't know it was a sheep, though. And he was running up on me. I thought it was a wolf. All right, let me get inside. We're going the back way. Hopefully the bear's gone. Come on, dude. Let me just get in my freaking base. And let me go set up my bed before I do anything else. There's a crocodile. Come on, dude. Go. I'll get inside before I might close that door. Go. All right, we're inside. Holy crap. Hopefully that bear's gone and he didn't wreck my base. Mike, what are you doing? First thing I'm going to do, though, is get up to my bed and set that up as my spawn point. I don't need to be spawning way down there again. Damn. That must have been a while ago that I did that, but I haven't died, you know, in a while, so I never thought about this not being my spawn point. All right, let's do this. Make spawn point. Spawn point enabled. All right. So that's our spawn point now, dude. Well, we got some stuff we brought back from that little bit of town area that we checked, including some Kevlar. 4 Kevlar, not bad. We got wire. Electronic part we found on a Vambi. I brought back some of that aloe because we were digging around and I realized I didn't really have any of that stuff. So we took some from the desert on the way back. We got 2 right there. There we go. Now we got 10. I don't know why I'm putting it in. Let me change this name. And how do you spell aloe? A-L-O-E. Okay. For some reason, I thought there was an H in there. All right. We'll just put aloe in there. We got some coal, but we got no place else for that. Cans, cloth. Let's get the screws and nails back out now. We got some more oil, stone. More, so we got to feed those animals. Let's do that before the food in my inventory rots or I forget and they start starving. The last thing I want... Oh, look at this. Last thing we want to do is have to go hunt animals down again to put in our barn. 600. Let me take all of that. Oh, we're maxed out. Okay. All right, let's grab us a chicken as well while we're here. So that's adult. Let's see, we got a female... Male, female, female, female. All these females. So she drops in 1 hour. So I guess number 5, you're on the chopping block today. Drops in 1 hour. Yeah, let's butcher you up. All right, let's go make us some chicken rations. We should get 3 pieces of chicken for this one. Yeah, we got 3 pieces of chicken. All right. Let us, let's go cook these. We'll make 3 more rations, and then I'll probably, oh, I forgot my freaking timer. Well, I mean, I didn't forget it. I paused it and I forgot to turn it back on. Anyway, let's get these melted, or cooked. Still got all this crap to get out. While we're waiting, let's get you out of my hands, and let's get rid of some more of this stuff in our inventory here. Feathers, we can take those out. Biofuel, yeah, the other stuff we got to put downstairs. Let's see here. Iron. Lead. We'll get that iron out there. There we go. All right, let's go back up to the kitchen. Just want to get that extra stuff out of my inventory. Still got more to clear out, but this is almost ready. Man, look at all these freaking eggs and stuff I got on me. I got no room for this stuff. And let's turn you off. Now, to make the rations, I think I needed... what do we need for the small rations? Melon, mushroom, and an egg. We got the eggs. We need to get the mushrooms. And we got no room for the freaking melons. So let's do this. This is our excess refrigerator. We have not put anything in here yet, but it is plugged in. Let's just get the milk out for now, because we need room for the melons. We got these eggs. All right, should be able to fit a couple melons in our inventory. Whoa. Hopefully we got some melons in here. Yep, 1, 2. I'd like to get 3. We don't have really the room for that, but after we make these 2 rations, we'll be able to come back down and get that. All right. That gives us 2. Yeah, we need 1 more melon, but now we got 2 more mini rations done. I'll put you right in here. And we need the mushrooms still. Let's get one. Oh, I'll say, let me get 1 more melon. Sounds like it's getting dark, too. Matter of fact, while we're here, let me do this. Let's get you back over there. And still got 11 repair kits. He's not putting food in there, though. Hopefully he still uses those repair kits. He's chopping trees down. That means he's filling up the log stands. Okay, good. There we go. All right, now we got 3 of those out of the way. We used up some of those eggs. And we got rid of 1 of the chickens. And now we can take the rest of these and put them in here. Probably end up selling all this. Like I said, we're going to run out of room to put this stuff eventually. Let's get those mushrooms out. Still got a bunch of them, too. And we got that. All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. I'm sure it's gone longer than I expected. We've got a lot of we got all the blueprints for the road down, and we're about halfway built, a little bit more now. We did a little bit of work up in the tower today. We made some more rations. We got killed by a bear and spawned far away, but but we made it back. And, yeah, we're just going to keep working to get all this stuff done. But either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.